Hi, Aries. This is Lucky with Lucky Sevens Tarot. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. This is your July 2021 general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And these messages could resonate for you anywhere where you have Aries in your natal chart. Keep in mind that I'm reading for love, but they can resonate for you in your family life, your friendships, your work relationships, anything of that nature. If you want a personal reading with me, you can get one on my website, lucky7tarot.com. The link is in the description box below. And I do have a sale going on. And at the end of the video, I will tell you how you can enter to win the free mini cardology report that I'm offering two of my subscribers at the end of the month if you're interested in that. So let's get into this, guys, and see what is going on for my Aries family out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind these messages can also be in the reverse, and they are general, all right? So they may not resonate with everyone, and every message may not resonate with you at all, okay? Let's see. Messages for Aries for July. Okay. So Aries, you have universal connection, all right? You also have gratitude at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you guys are in a space where you may be getting some gifts given to you from the universe. All right. There could be some things happening with you where you are growing emotionally, growing more spiritual. Okay. You also look at that. I said more spiritual, and you have the card of spirit here. And then at the bottom of the deck, self-care. So there's some things that you need to focus on you and your own healing within your journey this month. So we're going to see what's going on here. Messages for Aries. What does Aries need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2021. Wow. Aries for July. Aries for July. Okay. What's the challenge for Aries for the month of July? Aries, your challenge is the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. Some of you, and you have the Ferret. So your challenge can be Sagittarius energy. For some of you, your challenge is a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. And for others, this is a situation of your challenge being your patience, your level of patience with some sort of growth. We're going to see. I feel like you guys are coming to the end of a cycle where there was a lot of confusion, possibly some decisions that had to be made. I do feel like a lot of you guys may be in a space where you've been holding back. All right. Holding back your feelings, holding back your emotions. Maybe somebody is doing this to you. Let's see what you don't see coming. What does Aries not see coming? Justice, Libra energy. Okay. And the Wheel. So there's going to be some sort of karma. And I feel like it's good karma with the Wheel at the bottom of the deck. Some sort of karma coming in, opportunities for you. Okay. I do feel like some of you guys may have walked away or maybe walking away from something that you've been kind of stuck in to take a risk towards a new beginning. I see a possible change. Okay. Something that's going to grow for you significantly. All right. Now, your first message here, you do have the Ace of Cups. You have the Eight of Wands. You have the Five of Cups. The King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. The Star card, Aquarius energy. And then you've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so a lot of you guys are dealing with a soulmate, possibly a twin flame energy, where there could be some healing happening here. Okay, especially for some of you who may not be speaking to someone, or there could be some sort of bitterness due to a loss. All right, but we're going to see. I do see a new love offer coming in, or an opportunity for love, but I think a lot of you guys are doing a lot of thinking about this situation because you don't want to make the wrong decision for yourself. I feel like there's going to be some sort of surprise communication or information that comes towards you that may bring about some space of healing. Okay. For some of you, maybe it's communication with an Aquarius. But I think that there is this loss that you guys are struggling with, you know, this feeling of loss, possibly even some sort of regret. Okay. But we're going to see. Tell me why this Ace of Cups is here for Aries for July 2021. You have the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Five of Swords reverse, Two of Swords. Okay. So a lot of you guys you have a choice when it comes to love, right? And the Spirit is trying to tell you that maybe you need to exercise some level of patience, because I feel like there's something here that you don't want. And you've got to be the one to get out of any sort of conflicting feelings that you have about a new love opportunity. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys have been holding yourself back from offering love to someone. And now I feel like there is going to be this energy of you no longer holding back. All right. Tell me why the Eight of Wands is here for Aries. And you have the Four of Wheels. Okay. You have the Four of Wheels, and at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Devil, Capricorn energy. Some of you guys, there could be some communication where you're finally opening yourself up, possibly to a Capricorn. For others, this could be a situation where you're able to move on from something that was causing you to feel stuck. All right. I feel like you may lack some sort of confidence in a relationship or connection. Some of you guys could be dealing with Leo. But I see that there is some sort of happiness coming in for you with ending a cycle. A lot of you guys have been doing a lot of overthinking about what's going to grow for you, you know, really in your head. Let's see why the Five of Cups is here. Tell me about the Five of Cups. The Eight of Cups in reverse. And then you have the Tower in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So whatever was lost, all right, I think that there is some regret here. Maybe you've been having difficulty fully letting it go. Some of you guys have been running away from it, maybe not communicating in reference to this. But I think that this is there will be an opportunity for this to come back around. Okay. I see some sort of healing in the situation, possibly even a conversation, all right, where someone is expressing their truth. I feel like a lot of you guys have, like I said, been kind of holding back emotionally, wanting to let go of something because it seems like a heavy weight or burden on your shoulders. We're going to see. Tell me about the King of Swords. The Eight of Swords. So someone is feeling stuck, really trapped in their head, overthinking a lot of things, kind of feeling alone, sad. Even some of you, maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. I feel like you guys, there's a lot of confusion. All right. There's a lot of confusion. Maybe you have a lot of options about where to place your affection. Some of you, there is an opportunity to recover a connection, possibly with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but someone has to be willing to give to this situation and make some tough choices here. All right. But I think things are coming into balance. There could be a reunion of some kind that offers stability here. All right. But it's going to be up to you to make the right choice for yourself. All right. Let's see why the Star card is here. Tell me about the Star card. You have the Star card with the Ace of Wheels. So there's some healing that happens here and a possible new beginning where there is this opportunity for stability. I feel like some of you guys are afraid to take a risk, you know, and you're doing a lot of thinking. This is that spiritual awakening as well for a lot of you about what is going to be best for you, you know, what direction to go in. I do feel like you may be cutting off communication with someone, or maybe you did cut off communication, but I see some healing from a heartbreak, healing from someone feeling stabbed in the back, or some sort of betrayal here, and the possibility of manifesting what you really want from the situation, but it does take work. Let's see why the Queen of Swords is here for you in the month of July. Judgment. Some of you guys You feel bitter towards someone or from something from the past. Maybe something that you let go of because it was too heavy. It was a weight on your shoulders. And yeah, you gave a lot to the situation, but you didn't see it going where you wanted it to. Okay. But if you were not communicating with that person in the past, I feel like now there definitely could be some sort of communication coming in. Okay. You guys wanting to move forward from the feeling of sadness, the feeling of regret and loss. All right. I see a love offer coming in, possibility of your cup overflowing, but there's something here that tells me you have to release something in the process. So there might have to be some sort of sacrifices made in order for this to manifest for you. Let's see why the King of Pentacles is here as your challenge this month. Tell me about the King of Pentacles for Aries. The Queen of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ace of Cups. Some of you, I feel like you're either dealing with an earth sign or there's someone with heavy earth in their chart. And I think that you guys are doing a lot of thinking because there is a lot of emotion connected to this. This is someone I feel like that either has a lot of love for you or you have a lot of love for this person. Maybe it's mutual, right? Someone is grown up, okay? But your challenge, I think, is to release something in order to heal this connection, in order to heal from the heartbreak, the disappointment. For some of you, maybe it's a third-party situation, okay? I do see that somebody has been running away from, possibly running away from this, but I feel like there's going to be some level of celebratory type of energy, all right? Somebody here is even waiting, has been waiting for communication, waiting for the situation to balance itself out. Tell me why Justice is here for Aries as what they don't see coming. Why is Justice here? The Five of Swords in reverse, all right? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Cups, okay? So Aries, what I see here that you don't see coming is that anything that was pulling you in two different directions, anything that you didn't feel clear about, right? If there was any sort of competition, that's coming to an end, okay? There was something I think that you gave up on. For some of you, this is something that you are giving up on that maybe you put a little bit of effort into, right? I think a lot of you guys are definitely doing some thinking about the past, having nostalgia, right? Thinking about something that didn't work, that didn't grow or go anywhere. And now you're wondering, if I put the effort in, you know, is it worth me putting the effort in? Okay. I do feel like you have not been offering love in this situation. You've been holding yourself back. And I feel like that's coming to a close. You may have had your guard up, but I see a cycle that's ending for you. Okay. Let me get one more for this King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups for Aries. The Moon. Some of you, maybe it's a Cancer or Pisces person. And you've got the Star card at the bottom of the deck, right? So you're healing. There is some healing, and the challenge is to heal from the situation, especially like for those of you who have not wanted to see things for what it truly is. You're seeing the truth of things now. Okay. There definitely could be some form of reconciliation here with the love offer attached to it. But again, this is something where you have to make a choice, possibly between two people or two situations. All right. You can't have your cake and eat it too. So let's see why Justice is here with the Five of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Wheels in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Nine of Wands and the World, okay? I see you wanting to give to someone. I see you wanting to give an offer to have something real, something that has commitment really attached to it, right? And in the past, you haven't been able to offer this. There was no stability, right? Or maybe this person wasn't able to offer this to you. And this could have definitely taken a toll on your level of confidence where you were torn. There could have been a lot of petty arguing, fighting. But I do see someone coming in from out in the cold and this bringing about some level of abundance for you. Okay. I see you coming together with someone that brings a lot of happiness when you decide that you no longer want to feel stuck. All right. You don't want to be pulled in two different directions. And you want to bring this situation into balance. I feel like you do have to fight for this. This is, if you want it bad enough, you can have it, but it's something you have to fight for. Tell me about this 5 of Cups and the 8 of Cups in reverse for Aries. The 3 of Wands. Okay. Wow. You have the 3 of Wands. You have the Emperor. Right behind that, you've got the Empress. And we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here. Guys, you definitely, this is I feel like this is either a soulmate or a twin flame connection. And that's why it's bothering you so much. That's why it's still in your energy, why it's I feel like some of you guys are in that twin flame runner chaser energy, and someone has been waiting for you to return, or you've been waiting for this, to get over this feeling of loss. There's been a lot of overthinking as to whether or not you can manifest a new beginning here. I think you can. I just think it takes a lot of work. All right. I do see some form of stability coming in. Right. But I think that you're not speaking to someone. And there may have been some significant time that goes by. For those of you, if you're dealing with this right now, there may be some significant time that goes by where this ends up going out until, after July. But I feel like there's some significant time that goes by, and there could even be some sort of change of heart that you're having in some way. But something is coming back into balance for you. You're seeing things for what it truly is. Let's see. Yeah, some of you guys, you're unhappy right now. Okay. There could even be someone that's super sympathetic to your situation and why you are unhappy. I feel like there's been a lot of frustration. Okay. I see where you guys are afraid. You're afraid, and you need to be straightforward here. Some of you could be clinging to someone. Maybe someone is doing this to you. All right. I see you guys dealing with a toxic relationship where there needs to be some potential distance here. Okay. I feel like there's some sort of deception you guys are struggling with. Let's see. Yeah. Someone is living a double life. And I feel like somebody here needs to break free from that. I do see where someone is scorned and afraid. They feel like they don't have any other options. Okay. Whether this is you or the person you're thinking of. A lot of you, you're still in the place of learning some sort of karmic lesson through distance from someone. Possibly, I feel like someone is grieving a love-hate relationship and trying to break free of that. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely some grieving going on. Okay. There is someone that's trying to maintain control in this. And I see someone wanting to make it work, but there is definitely this energy of like emotional immaturity that someone is struggling with. Tell me why this person is unhappy. What's the unhappiness about? Okay, so someone is tired of arguing. There's somebody in your life maybe you're tired of arguing with. I see someone here pretending not to care. Okay. The key word in that is pretending. All right. Some of you are clinging to a toxic connection with someone, kind of living a double life. All right. In that sense, I do feel like you're trying to heal from some sort of hurt feelings, and you are ending a bad cycle. Yeah, I see somebody, if you're dealing with a toxic connection where there's some deception there. All right. Somebody could be deceiving you in reference to like flirting with someone, bonding with someone else when you're not around. Let's see. Okay. Some of you could have, okay, there's this missed opportunity, I feel like, because you let maybe your ego get in the way or vice versa. All right. But someone may have been scorned in the situation. All right. A lot of you guys are learning lessons when it comes to self-love. All right. Learning lessons about respect when it comes to you respecting yourself and other people respecting you as well. Okay. Some of you, maybe you didn't have self-love, or you weren't giving yourself the love that you deserved when it came to this particular situation. All right. Let's see. What other messages, Spirit, do you have for Aries? What does Aries need to know here? Aries, you have more than one offer of love. Okay. I feel like there's going to be some potential communication, maybe some information that comes out. Some of you guys, there's something that maybe you're hiding. Some of you, you could be hiding a family, hiding something from your family as well. All right. I feel like you guys are needing to clear out some negative energy in order to be happy. Okay. Some of you are in separation from someone, and it has created a lot of pain and a lot of hurt, but I see the healing happening as well. Let's see. Messages for Aries. Okay, so Aries, you have anticipation here, and at the bottom of the deck, you've got determined. All right, so you've got to figure out what choices you're going to make when it comes to love, and you've got to go full force with it. And I think that there is some sort of preparation that you're needing to do. All right. You're preparing yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling stuck right now, maybe even feeling alone. All right. And in order to have movement, you got to make some choices. Let's see. Okay. Some of you guys may be learning some sort of a lesson in your life in reference to what you invest your time in. You know, I feel like there is definitely this energy of being stubborn here. Okay. Some of you guys are struggling with some level of stubbornness. I feel like you definitely have tunnel vision, like you're not seeing the bigger picture. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are preparing yourself for a significant change. Not even just a change, but also like a win in the situation. This is indicative of the Chariot card, okay, when it comes to this deck. So some of you guys are preparing yourself, making the preparations to make some sort of move or change in your life, where maybe you're needing to get back up. And this is divine timing at work, all right? The issue is that I feel like there is some sort of secret competition when it comes to your peace and where you find peace in your life, okay? Let's see. Yeah, you guys are ending a cycle. You've been on a cycle that's caused a lot of frustration for you, but you're determined to move forward. Okay. A lot of you guys are not seeing the bigger picture. It's like you have tunnel vision on something, which is causing you not to see everything for what it really is. All right. You've got to be the one to end the cycle that you're on. But look at this. You got options. Okay. You've got options, and you've got to be willing to take the risk. Okay. Some of you guys, you may feel embarrassed. Okay, there could even be some sort of surprise change that causes or creates some level of embarrassment for you. A lot of you guys are afraid to see the bigger picture. Okay, there could be some fear associated with this. I feel like there's something that you have to let go of because somebody may be playing some sort of game with you. And I think that you're going to need to see things for what it really is. Maybe somebody here does have other options available. Let's see. Or entertaining other options. Let's see what. Clarify these messages. Okay. So Aries, you have multiple offers when it comes to commitment. All right. I do feel like you're going to have to make a choice to walk away from one of them or both of them. You know, it's up to you. All right. You need to trust your intuition about what is worthy of your risk. What is worthy of the risk that you're taking here? Okay. You need to see the bigger picture and see it for what it is instead of allowing yourself to have tunnel vision and only seeing what you want to see. What is this anticipation about? So I feel like a lot of you guys are anticipating a change in the direction that you're going in. It's like you already know the right way to go. All right. The right choice for yourself. What's going to bring in the most peace, but you're actually running against it and you're creating more frustration for yourself because you're so determined to be right. And you're not necessarily taking the right action for yourself. Let's see what investment is about. Some of you guys, you may be secretly looking back at the past, all right? Looking back at what you invested in a past relationship, okay? Reflecting on what you gave to this. For some of you, there's someone from the past that maybe you have secret feelings for, and you may want to invest in this. Let me get one more for this investment and reflection. But you know it's going to be hard work. You know it's going to be hard work, but you can find success here. You can be successful in this situation, all right? But you got to focus, you know, you can heal this, all right? But I think it's going to be something that requires a lot from you, and maybe you're not willing to give a lot in the situation. Let's see what your preparation is about. What are you preparing for? Okay, so you're preparing to have a clear path. You're preparing to open yourself up to something where the way is sort of cleared here. So you can do what you want to do, all right? I do feel like this is definitely going to be something that's a lot of work for you, but it does take a level. It's like a gamble, you know, something that you have to gamble with. Some of you are preparing to go in a different direction. Yeah, you guys are definitely ascending. A lot of you guys are either dealing with some sort of rejection that could have created a scar, all right, that could have created a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. And this could be the obstacle that you're finding in your way, but you can overcome. You know, you have the car card here, which is the Chariot. So you can overcome this, but you've got to be willing to open yourself up and mature spiritually. Okay, get into alignment with your spiritual self. Let's see what these options are about for Aries. Okay, so Aries, there's going to be either communication or some sort of information that comes in about someone having options here. There will be, I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to run away or avoid some sort of healing, maybe healing a connection or relationship in some way. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of jealousy here having to do with, look at this, your twin flame. Okay. There could even be some frustration, a lot of anger with this person, and you guys are trying to hold on to that. And it's hindering you from being able to grow in the right direction. Okay. Give me one more for these options and this information for Aries. What is this about? Wow. Success. Forward movement. All right. Look at that. You've got the love card here. There is love. I feel like a lot of you guys have allowed your anger and frustration to override your emotions and the way that you really feel. You may have been feeling like, okay, like you're standing up for yourself, you know. Some of you may have fallen down, you know, there may have been a relationship that fell apart, and it does, if that's the case for some of you, it is able to recover. There is potential recovery through communication, but I feel like there's still some sort of secret competition having to do with someone from the past, all right, that may have left their mark on you. And I feel like a lot of you guys are really, you need to see the bigger picture when it comes to this separation. You need to see the hurt for what it is. The pain for what it is. I feel like some of you are dealing, either you or someone that has been playing games, or someone has done this with you. And so that it left this, it left a scar, You know, it left a mark on you that was, you know, caused you to feel bitter, what have you. But the thing is that when we are angry and frustrated with someone, right? That's because we have emotion for that person. A lot of times, you know, when we really don't give a shit about someone, they don't have the ability to hurt us. They don't have the ability to make us feel some type of way, right? So in some way, there's still feelings, there's still emotions there, and you've got to be willing to unpack the baggage, all right? Because I think this month you're acknowledging that. And now you got to make some choices, okay? Let's see what advice or action and guidance messages Spirit has for you. You have slow progress ahead, all right? And at the bottom of the deck, Spirit is telling you, you need to listen to your heart, okay? Listen to your heart. Allow yourself to tap into your vulnerability when it comes to this situation. Don't close yourself off from any ideas, because anything is possible here, but there is something here that you need to let go of. And I feel like a lot of you have to let go of either a person or some sort of resentment that you feel. Let's see. What other messages do you have? Wow. Aries, this is such a big deal. Spirit is telling you to listen to your heart. Allow yourself to be vulnerable in the situation, which I feel like you haven't, because you've gotten anger and frustration cards that came out so many times. So a lot of this has had to do with your own bitterness, which has caused you to wall up, to close down emotionally, right? But listening to your heart and allowing that level of vulnerability is going to be helpful for you this month. Love yourself first, okay? Some of you, this does have to do with your own self-love, all right? How much do you love yourself? Are you struggling with that? If you are, then there is some sort of awakening that you have to do to making yourself a priority. I feel like there's something here that can be recovered, that you are learning to recover from for some of you. But Spirit is trying to tell you to do the right thing and not the easy thing. Don't take the easy way out. Because you're going to end up having to do it again, do something again. When you don't do things right the first time, you end up repeating that same situation over and over again until you get it right. It's like going and cleaning something up, right? So if you don't clean it up right the first time, you know, your parents or whoever comes in and says, okay, well, you got to do this again because it wasn't done right the first time. So do it right the first time, and then you don't have to continue to repeat the same cycle over and over. All right. Spirit is telling you, I think you need to trust your intuition and listen to your heart. Open yourself up to being vulnerable instead of being hard and tough and with this tough exterior. All right. Because if you don't, I think you're going to end up having some sort of regrets in the long run. All right, guys, that is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. If you want to enter to win the free mini cardology report that I'm offering to my subscribers at the end of the month, you can do that by being subscribed to my channel, liking this video, and commenting Aries rules in the comment section down below. If you did find this helpful and you're not already subscribed to my channel, please make sure that you do, and that you hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live and when I post new videos and all that fun stuff. All right, guys, I love you, and I hope you're loving on yourselves. Peace, love, and blessings to you always. Until next time. Bye-bye.